This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey folks, it's your old pal Rob. One of the most unique games that I really like. You know, when I talk about really great dungeon crawls, and I group everything together to agree. One of the things that you can always keep in front of you and play by yourself when you just want to go on an adventure and get away from the world, especially with all the hurricanes and everything that we've been through. Crumbling Keep really has a very unique system with marching orders. It really takes your crew and puts them in an order, and you're going through it because most of the time, if you're going through a hallway, it's narrow, so you've got to have people in a certain order, and how you fight and how you tactically handle things. This game just does an excellent job with. They come out with a newer expansion here, which is Neck Deep: The Sewers of Rotten Bottom, Sewage and Scum Edition. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I'm just going to show you some things. I want to make it perfectly clear that if you have a younger audience that you're thinking of playing this with, no. Okay? A little bit of the language could be rough. It depends on your discretion, of course. Hey, what's in sewers? Yeah, you got it. But let's go down. I'm just going to show you some of this. I want to show you some of the really unique creatures you can run into and some of the neat stuff that we got here from this great company. And then we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. So one of well, first of all, we got some really, the Dirty Ball Tavern, right? Okay. Schloss your beers and, yeah, okay. Here's some nice little stickers, which I'm going to put up somewhere around here. These guys have always been very, very, very good to us. Again, forgive the lighting, it isn't the greatest. We're still out of power, so I'm running off generators to try to get this in. You're in the sewers. I mean, what do you expect, right? There are the content warning. They're going to tell you about violence, blood, body horrors, corpse, death, drug use, drinking, emotional abuse, food, mental illness, poison, skeletons, swearing, verbal abuse, and violence, vomit, and weapons. And that's just the start. They give you a warning before you get into this. So if any of that stuff is sensitive to you, this may not be for you. Great little story. I don't want to ruin that. Okay. And then you're going to have your rooms that you're going to be able to draw from. You get yourself some graph paper and you can just draw this out, or any type of paper, but I like to use the big graph paper and really make it more visual. You're going to run into a lot of rats and stuff like that, and the room contents. You're going to roll for your room contents, roll your monster table, then you're going to roll your general loot table, what's going to be in there, roll any trap table, and then roll on special tables. Providing that you can, of course, you're gonna make these rolls and choose one of these, and then you will go to this certain section in the book. On your monster table, if you roll that particular section, this is what you're going to run into. Good times. Giant rats, skeletons, crap golems, gross eldritch sewer beasts, mega sewer slime, just a lot of stuff that you're going to run into. You'll have general loot that you're going to run into. You want to get as much as that you can. An explanation of the crab golem and his glory, and the sewer, a newer beast to the game. The sewer beast, eldritch sewer beast. He has a loot table, of course. You have special tables in here. Your traps, I don't want to give that away because there's a lot of really neat little things. And then more of the story and some of the people that you're going to run into and some of the things the events that you'll have that'll happen. This is a nice little expansion and a nice change of things. And then you have this nice little cheat sheet, which is going to have everything available to you as far as when you're facing the grossed Elridge, shit wizard, there's no other way to call it. Mega Sewer Slime, and of course our boy, the Crap Golem, which is not easy to mess with. This is a nice little change from the normal game, and it adds a lot. I think Turd Ferguson, gee whizzes, but a lot of sophomoric humor and things that are very enjoyable, which I actually like a lot. Again, I want to make the disclaimer, parents' discretion as far as with children. So, but this is a good little game that you can really just have a really great time with. A great expansion. Make sure you check it out. Let's head out top and get my final thoughts. Like I said down at the bottom, there's a lot of it I don't want to show you yet. I'm going to try to, with the way everything has been going, is to try to tape a little bit of a playthrough to kind of squeeze in with my Warhammer 40k stuff, 95 stuff, when I get a chance. Like I said, some of the names and some of the things, the Crap Golem bullshit and this, and things like that. Could, if you have a smaller kid that you want to play this with, or have look over your shoulder, you kind of want to just at your own discretion. I don't think there's any problem with it. But it is more of an adult, 17 plus type of game, and keep that in mind. Parent discretion. I don't want to give away too many of the secrets. It's a nice little story in here. It's doing a lot of things, like I said down on the bottom. I showed you some of the monsters and stuff like this. Just continuing with the tradition of a great game that really fits up there, I really feel, with D100 for Against Darkness. They do a great job, and it's a lot of fun. It's affordable. It's something you get to the table quick, and you're going to have a good time with it. You really are. And it's not as easy as you think it is. So definitely go check it out. You can go to crumblingkeep.com/marching orders to get this, and make sure that you do, because it's a good one. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.